Hey folks, welcome back to Around the Yard. Today is New Year's Day. We're just getting some wood cut up here. I got some maple that the tree service dropped off here a couple weeks ago. You saw in the previous videos here, we got the wood yard pretty well cleaned up. So now I decided to bring my operation a little closer to the shed here. One is closer to chainsaws, gas, and the warm house. So I'm gonna get the 500i fired up here. I got most of the rounds cut up. We're gonna cut the last couple here on camera. I'm gonna back the Wolfe Ridge 35 SHO out, and we're gonna That's the 500i making quick work. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rounds, plus these partials. This log I think split, this tree split when it fell, so call it 16 pieces give or take. We're going to back the Wolfe Ridge out, we're going to pile it up right here, and then we'll stack it up. So alright, got the lug lift loaded up. We're going to fire up the GX 800 Honda, and we're going to get splitting. We'll do this part in real time, and then gonna move the Mini and resituate some stuff here. So let's see what we get off of this lug lift. This just ran for maybe 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour or two ago, so it's pretty well warmed up. We got 16.7 hours on the engine, so we're coming up on the first oil change. That's just a handful of rounds. We'll stack the good pieces back here and the little shards and things on the back. All right, so there's kind of what we wound up with. We got maybe a couple dozen or so pieces of trash that can be kindling. We got a handful of this kind of stuff where, you know, it's 2x2 down to nothing. Some goofy splits like this, and then a fair amount of basically 4x4s that the box wedge is so perfect at. So this is easily, you know, once it's dried down, you know, this is a couple hours worth of campfire, probably 3 cubic feet of wood, give or take. Been kind of paying attention to what I've been bundling, and I really like putting some of this stuff in there along with the box pieces, these little pieces. To me, you can make a good log cabin out of this stuff, and then a little teepee down the middle, or, you know, whatever you guys do for starting a fire. But yeah, can't hardly beat this thing. So maybe get the mini out of the way here. Get the mini out of the way here. Maybe we'll run a little bit more. I'll bring an empty tote up, and then we'll keep doing a little splitting here before dark. So. All right, guys, got everything switched around here. Wood splitter didn't move, but I got the mini backed in here in case I need help moving these rounds. I can pick them up with the thumb, the bucket, kind of set them over here, roll them to the log lift and up. Got my tote in here. Everything that's in here now, we almost have a full layer on the bottom, maybe layer and a half. That was everything that was sitting on the back of the table here. And then we kind of move some stuff around with the skid loader. So we're gonna split a couple more rounds, try and get the base of this kind of filled up, and just kind of get back to splitting. So stick around, I'm gonna get this thing fired up, get the log lift loaded, and we'll get back to splitting. Here we go. folks. Thanks again for tuning in. We had the Wolfe 35 SHO box wedge out today. As I mentioned previously, we got about 17 hours on the Honda GX 800 EFI. I believe the oil change is coming up at 20 hours. I got to double check the owner's manual on that, but we'll take you along for the first oil change on this machine. As far as cutting and splitting and whatnot, I think this system works pretty good. I think for the foreseeable future, I'm going to keep the Wolfe Ridge connected to the lawnmower. I can back it out of the building. We're pretty well protected here to the north, so we should be able to split a ways into January, February. We'll kind of pick our days here. What's super cold here, yeah, this seemed to work pretty well. As you can see behind me, we got the first couple rungs of this 250-gallon IBC tote filled up. So there was just those 3 rounds plus those partials. So a handful of partials, maybe 2 or 3 rounds total, and then we had 3 on the log lift here and a 4th in the cradle. So 6, 7 maybe. So you can see this maple's probably going to fill this tote. I'm probably going to have to get another one to finish it off, but we did have a firewood delivery, or actually a firewood pickup here in between filming here, so that was good. I've got one person that likes to get paper birch, so they picked up about a 1/6 of a cord, maybe an 1/8 of a cord, a 1/4 of a basket, something like that. So that worked out well. The roadside stand wood is selling. The easy bagger's working good. We'll get probably some time this week, get another 20 bundles or so done and put out at the roadside stand. That's about what I'm selling a week. It's about 20 bundles, give or take. So that's at $5 a bundle, that's $100 a week, give or take, making off of that. So that's pretty good. Other than that, I'm going to get everything put away, and we're going to catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it if you stuck around this long. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, leave a comment down below. I'm still answering every comment. We got almost 700 subscribers. Hopefully as this drops, maybe we'll crack that 700. Comment down below about what you guys think we should do for 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think that was really a milestone that was achievable. As we're closing in on 700, I think we're going to get there. My hope is that we get there before spring, but we'll see. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. What should be the first giveaway at 1,000 subscribers? So I got a couple ideas, but I want to hear your guys' opinions too. So anyhow, I'm going to get everything fired up, move back in the building, and get on up for supper. Take care and have a great day around the yard.